Alright, this is the video for the 2006 BMW M5 that I have listed on eBay. Just going to do a quick video for you so you can hear the engine running and kind of do a virtual tour of the car. Try to get in as close as I could so you can hear it. Alright, so we'll do a quick walk around the car. I'll show you the blemishes that I know about. Right up front here on the front bumper, it looks like we got something right here. Looks like a rock chip of some kind. It's pretty small. Put my finger next to it. Small rock chips right there as well. Good. The windshield wipers are missing. There's a plastic cover that goes over right here that is missing. Front passenger wheel. The tires all have good tread on them. And this is, I just used some tire wet on there, so we got a little overspray on the fender, but that's all that is right there. It's just a little tire spray that's on it. That's from my hand. Noticeable on the bumper. Now this I do want to show you. Took some up close pictures of it too. Right in this area, it's like the paint has peeled up a little bit. And you can see it right there. That's the worst spot. And this right in between the window and the frame right here and the body. And it's just along this area from right here over to this middle section here. Engine sounds really good. Never had any engine motor problems with it. See that scuff right there. Some of the interior. The interior is in good shape. It's got a few minor things that I'll point out. I'm Debbie Douglas on 103.7 KBIL, real-time traffic. KBIL FM HD1, Highland Park, Dallas, 1. The seats don't have any rips on them. but mainly just this driver's seat. It kind of has that worn out look that leather gets. I just cleaned the seats, and I'm not able to get out this kind of darker tint that it has that I know isn't the original color. You can see it here too on the armrest. It's got a lot of wear right here in this spot. And this driver's seat has it the worst. I'm going to show you all the seats. And like I said in the ad, the description, the trunk does not open with the remote or with the inside the car with the button. So the only way that you can open the trunk right now is to pop open this latch here. And we got a rope tied to the emergency latch inside the trunk. So kind of ghetto, but that is the solution that it has right now. Passenger side. Really gorgeous dashboard on these years. I really like the way that they put it together. And this passenger seat looks much better than the driver's one. Got heated and cooled seats here in the front. There's that rope there tied to the thing in the trunk. Back here you got a battery, little air compressor deal. Okay, let's go through some of the interior things that have issues. These lights here do not work. None of them here in the front. And then same thing in the back. The same thing in the back lights right here. They also do not work. And that is all a result of stopped working when this vehicle was in the fire. And we have not gotten it, haven't even gotten it appraised. And same thing with the sunroof. It does not open. It has some kind of issue. We're not sure what it is. Like I said, we'd already put too much money into it, and it wasn't worth it to get all the little tiny things fixed on it. So we kind of just left those things as they were. So it might be something simple, it might be a fuse, but with these cars, everything's so expensive to fix unless you know how to do it yourself. So I'll kind of give you an overview here. So those lights don't work. The lights in the back, the sunroof does not open. Let's see, what else is there? The rear doors do not lock unless you do it manually. So the only way to lock the rear doors, lock or unlock, is from the inside here. You gotta physically push down the button or open the handle like that. The remote doesn't work, and also using the unlock feature inside the car doesn't work. So that's the only thing on the inside. This is the M5, so you have your launch control. You can put it into drive here with the stick. If you have it in that mode, you can use the paddle shifters, or you can use the stick here to shift up and down. Or if you push once more over, you can go into automatic mode. And it's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of videos you can watch on this car and how fast it is and everything. Everything else works on the car. It runs and drives just fine. Use it as a daily driver for a long time after we got it fixed. AC and heater works. Spent $1,500 replacing the radio and navigation system that was damaged in the fire. That all works. It did happen twice. For some reason the radio would not go on after I started the car, but I had to turn the car off, turn it back on, and it turned on fine. And that has happened to me twice in about the year since I've had this vehicle repaired. Everything else works, all the seat heaters and seat coolers, you know, the power seats, every way that they move a bunch of different ways. You know, and then the M mode also activates, you know, these side parts move in when you're turning at high speeds, and the seat kind of encloses it on you. It's actually really cool. One more thing I forgot to point out is this little cover here. I took pictures of it, so you should be able to see it. It's down right now. It falls down sometimes. You go over a big bump, it doesn't have an exact fit. I don't know if it just needs new fasteners, but I haven't put it back up the way that it's supposed to be, so it's kind of just sagging like this right now, right over the top of that. And then this whole back of the headliner right here is really not as secure as it should be. It's supposed to be right up tight against it, so that would also have to be repaired. So that is pretty much everything that I know about it. Anything I don't say in this video, obviously I'll put in the description in the eBay ad. But this is the car. It's a beautiful car. They did a good job on the body work that was done. Basically, this whole back section here was all melted. That was really the only damage. Is that the back section here and kind of backing around this window was melted from the heat. And then there was some stuff that fell on top of the car and things like that. But really, it was just replacing this trunk, replacing the bumper, at least 2 back quarter panels, and having them all painted and done professionally was really the main repairs. And then there was some electrical things we had to fix, like the radio. So that was pretty much all we did to it. We've been driving it for a year, and it's been a good car for us. Very fast. Good luck, and if you have any questions, you can send me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.